So it's again time for us to set up our monthly calendar. In the last video, I showed you how to use the calendar template. And in this video, we're going to talk about two other options you have. The first is to take a pre-printed calendar page and trace it. And how you would do that is go to a blank calendar page in your sketchbook, place this right behind it, and you should be able to see enough of the lines to make your marks where you need to create your calendar on this page. So I'm looking for all my horizontal marks. I'm coming up that third line because I see underneath the page, and I know it's probably hard for you to see that on the calendar, but I think you can kind of see where it's gotten. The lines have become darker. And I'm just going to go along and mark wherever my lines cross over and meet at those intersections. And then eventually I can take my ruler and complete my calendar. And of course, the marks on the verticals also. And once I have those dots, then it's just connecting them. And there is my monthly calendar, ready to be labeled with the month, the days of the week, and filling in the dates. The other option is to take this pre-printed one and gluing it into your sketchbook. And all you would have to do for that one is to take some Elmer's glue. And you don't need a lot. I take the end of the glue bottle, put it right up against the crease, and apply a little thin bead of glue. I don't know if you can see that on there. I'm not sure my glue came out very well there anyways. But I don't want a lot of glue. So I make sure the end of my glue bottle is right up against the crease, and I want just a thin bead. Let me see if I can zoom in on that for you. So do you see the very thin bead of glue there? And then all I do is take my blank calendar page, line it up, and close my book. And just give that some time to dry, and then it will be ready to fill in the monthly information. And your last option is a new calendar layout. So this one I do not have a calendar template for it. You have two choices with it. If you would like more space to write and you want this horizontal view calendar, you can either do as I just demonstrated with the vertical one in this video, where you would go to a blank calendar page in your sketchbook, place this in behind, and make your marks on the lines and trace over those lines with the ruler. Or as I just demonstrated, you can take this copied page and glue it into your sketchbook so it's ready for us to use when we need to fill in our monthly calendar information. So there you have some choices in creating your monthly calendar inside of your sketchbook, whether that is using the calendar template. And again, I only have the calendar template for the vertical position calendar. or getting the vertical position calendar sheet that's already printed for you and tracing it on to a calendar page as I demonstrated in this video, or gluing it in. And your last option is, if you want more space to write, to either get the horizontal calendar template and trace it onto your page, or glue it into your sketchbook so that we can continue to keep track of our assignments, when they are due, and other important dates we need to know about. If you have any questions, make sure you see me.